All right, so now I'm going to do a cabin tour video. This is this balcony concierge class room on deck 10. This is room 1008 on Celebrity Reflection. So tap key card, which I love because I can keep it in this case, this protective case, and it will never fly away because of the Velcro, which I love. Side ramp. So once again, one thing that I have noticed the second we got in here is how much space, extra space is in the entryway. So you have a full room, full length mirror. The closet is a little smaller for a concierge class. I would expect just a tad bit bigger. Over here you have a queen size bed and a bunch of head storage right over here. You do have two lights either side of the bed, but they do not have any USB ports, which is unfortunate. You have a bunch of hooks on the wall to help the flat screen TV, and then you also have, they give you some binoculars that you can use. Not sure how great those are. Right here is your full-size safe. 3 different drawers right there. Right here is a nice little mini fridge. Here is your vanity set. Now, I'm going to give you a tip and trick about cruises. They don't like to give you electrical ports. So, what I'm about to show you looks like a fire hazard, but it gets the job done. So, right here in this regular port, I have a travel adapter, and then this has 2 USB ports. That way I can charge a phone here, and then I also have an extra one just in case. I also plugged in 1 fan into this port, so we have that set up. Then I have this tri-port extender, which is cruise ship cruise ship accepted, so cruise lines won't confiscate it. And I plugged in my little wireless charging dock right here. My sister has one too. But then we had added this little extender right here, which has another 3 ports to it. That's where I put my sister's travel docking port and then another fan. That way this room stays nice and cool and it doesn't get hot, especially on port days. Balconies tend to do that. Let's see. Okay, now here we are sleeping 4 people in this room, which is very impressive, especially for a cruise ship room. We have my parents sleeping here. My sister is sleeping on top of here. This couch does turn into a bed. And then right down here is a trellis bed, which is another bed for somebody else to sleep on. That's where I slept last night. Now, I want to give you a view of the balcony. Now, this is a really nice balcony. Great 2 seats, a little table, and right there is the bridge. Very cool. And you can see the whole back of the ship right there. Very nice balcony. I love it. Yeah. So walking back inside, I mean, there's not too much to the balcony. It's a standard cruise ship balcony. If you do have adjoining rooms, you can open up those balcony doors right there. Close that up. And child lock is up here. So if you are concerned about any kids, you can put child lock there, and that way they can't reach it. Okay, now moving to the bathroom tour. Very nice spacious bathroom. I did figure that out. Right here, storage all in there. I mean, they really thought about shelves and storage in this cruise ship. Standard cruise ship toilet, sink, good depth. That is always a worry for me, especially with cruise ships, because they tend to be very shallow and an issue with water splashing back at you. They do give you some lotion. You can't take this with you. It looks like it, but they kind of do the trust thing. Shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, all really nice products, and a very spacious shower. I, for one, am 6 foot tall, so that kind of gives you an idea. Maybe at some point, I don't know what that would be. 6'3", maybe 6'2", might be an issue. But other than that, it's a very, very spacious bathroom. Great size for a cruise ship. So yeah, no, this concierge room is a wonderful room. Very good size, big enough to hold 4 people. We are only doing 3 nights. I don't know how some families might do it for longer cruises. I preferably would get another bedroom, especially if you have kids that are older, bigger. But if you have some younger kids who wouldn't mind sleeping on those trellis beds, which aren't super comfortable, but they get the job done, then this is a perfect room for a family of 4. I wouldn't suggest any more people, and honestly, I don't even think they would allow you to book more people into this room. But like I said, balcony room, concierge class, celebrity reflection, great room. I don't have any complaints about it. So yeah.